Guys, and welcome back
The finest and biggest castle you shall ever see.
to Kingdom Come
Rumor
Deliverance
has
2.
it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
All right, Mr. Ulrich. Well, I will stick on your tail. So, yeah, guys, we're back. We saved Hans from certain doom via the execution yesterday, and I think we're being shown to our room in the castle.
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Oh, you got jokes, do you?
All too well, thanks.
It is pretty cool to be in a castle. They're roughing it out in the woods for too long. It's going to be our spot, right next to the
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Perfect. All right, so we got a horse, we got a new...
So, you and
bedroom?
I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Quite full of himself, aren't you, Chamberlain? All right, so we've got a bed, we've got a chest, which should hopefully have all of our stuff. Oh my gosh, dude, I have missed this so much, and we've got a lot to add to it, too, because we kept a bunch of stuff from the escapades that we went on here in the... here in the castle. So I'm just going to put everything in, and then we're going to figure out what our plan is from there. Oh my goodness, dude. We're going to have to find a place to go sell all this. Okay, so it took some time, but we've managed the inventory. There's a ton of stuff in this chest that we're going to have to eventually offload, sell, or just be lazy and leave here. There's a lot of money on the line, though, so eventually we should probably sell this stuff, but basically I've organized us into 3 different outfits. So this is going to be our main military kit going forward, outfit number 1. We've got the longsword, which we haven't used longswords much. It's going to be interesting. Obviously you can't carry a shield with this, so we'll see how that works out. If we switch over outfit 2, this is going to be our traditional short sword, which we do have a new type of sword here, this military sword, which I'm excited to use. It's a lot better than our hunting sword we had, as well as Gnarly's shield, which we can keep on here. We do have to go to Pebbles. I think he's got a bunch of stuff, including our tool belt and stuff, so hopefully we're going to be able to get that stuff back. But you guys can see... both of these are using things that are stolen, like these hourglass gauntlets, the padded chassis, etc. So we don't want to wear these inside the castle. So we're going to be going with number 3 here, a distinguished gentleman, Henry with his spectacles and things. And this one is all about trying to get as much charisma as possible. So this is kind of our fancy outfit. We've got like some riding gloves and stuff on. So we should hopefully be good to go. I wanted to make sure we didn't have anything on our person that we had stolen from the guards. Looks like we're all right. Ooh, one thing I wanted to do before we move on. Let's go sharpen this sword. It's in a bit of rough shape, but I'm really hoping, you guys know, right before all of this started, we had put a bunch of stuff in Pebble's inventory, so we need to make sure that we get that back. So I'm curious what we're going to like more. Obviously, longsword is going to be able to break through enemy defenses easier. We're going to have to dodge and do, other things besides using our shield to block. Should be interesting, but both of these are brought back up to spec, and let's go see if we can find Pebbles. I do feel bad. I'm allowed to be here, bro. I literally saved the castle. I feel bad because I think we're going to be upgrading. There's Pebbles right there. Pebbles, you got a bunch of stuff, bro? I'm sorry, but this is a necessity. Yeah, he's got our bridle, shields, hunting arrows, all kinds. Yeah, we're gonna have to take all this. Got all of our brews and everything. How you doing, Catherine? Good to see you. Gotta bring all this stuff in. Of course, we're over encumbered at this point. So we've got a chest here in Trotsky and a chest in Takov that we're gonna need to make sure. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this, make sure nobody can see me with all these stolen items, but we're gonna drop off all this stuff. Okay, I think we're good to go. That was like legitimately 20 minutes of inventory management, but
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
I won't, buddy, don't you worry. We're gonna head down to the stables down here, and I feel really bad. Pebbles, one last time, I appreciate you.
Christ wounds! Watch out with that horse!
He's not the brightest one of the bunch.
Yes.
I'm gonna praise him one more time, and I think this is where we part ways. If I can get a better horse, I can get a better horse. So this is Pebbles, stamina 127, 138, speed of 32, courage of 12, value of 100. Is this who we're gonna be going with? Herring? Wow. Okay, way more stamina, capacity's the same, way more speed, more courage, and a way higher value.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Looking to trade in my horse.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
So stupid
Well,
with the
fuck
spectacles.
me blind. Only yesterday you were delivering horseshoes, and today you have your own horse? I'm amazed. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account.
What am I doing?
I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
I've already checked him out. I'm buying.
I'll take him.
I feel really bad.
He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Samin stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by
Sounds
them.
like we could upgrade again.
Useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Been around a time or two.
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before. But even an experienced horseman like you needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Farewell.
Dude, I've never had horse tack in this game. We just been riding. Pebbles is gone. Just like that. Dude, I feel bad. I don't want to be at a disadvantage for the rest of the game, but I'm also a very sentimental guy. So, Pebbles, I'm sorry, but this is a dog-eat-dog world. So I think we go in here, and then if we go, we can give, what's his name, Herring? I'm assuming the stuff he just gave me. So we've got Knight's horseshoes. We'll move this, the Prague saddle, soft leather bridle, and a Wyland harness. And then if we go to horse, we can equip these things. Oh my goodness, we've got an actual kitted out horse now.
By yourself. All
What?
things happen here.
A time to be alive. That's what I'm talking about. Who's a good boy? Let me mount up. I'm gonna give you a little rub down real quick, little praise. Can I give you some praise? Are we gonna have to learn each other? Good boy. You and I are gonna go on some adventures together. That is until I find a better horse, and then I'm gonna leave you in the dust like Pebbles. Rest in peace. That's actually killing me. Okay, so our goals. What's going on right now? Escort Sir Hans Capon to Nebakov. Can't remember where Hans said he was gonna meet us. Oh, a little bathhouse. I mean, to be honest, we could use. Did I talk to you? How you doing?
Will it be?
We haven't washed in a while. Need some services.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly.
It's been a
My
long
baths
few
are at
days.
your service.
Need a hot bath and my clothes washed. Treat my wounds. Give me a bath and wash my clothes. I'd like the full service and some pleasant company, or I don't need anything.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
Great. But it'll cost you.
Okay. It's 30 groschen. I mean, that's kind of a lot, but
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my baths. Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash Mina's clothes than this.
Does that wash all of our outfits? If that washes literally everything in our inventory, I mean, that was a pretty good deal. I was not expecting that. That was 3 hours in the bath. Sorry, a little bit late, Hans. Where are you? That's not where he was before. Now he's... I think he's... Oh, hey, Hans. Yeah, just been working really hard down here, getting ready to go to Nebakov. Just making preparations. Got to make sure the wheels are greased. All right, buddy.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nebakov and back by sunset.
I
We'll meet at the
wasted-
second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Okay. I wasted the whole day. That's my bad. To be honest, it's a little dangerous at the bathhouse is literally right there. All right, so can we just sleep until sunrise, I guess? That's going to be a long sleep. Might have to find some stuff to do around the castle overnight. And it's 1 o'clock in the morning in a dark castle. You know, I say let's just wait a little bit. Let's sleep till, or wait till morning, I guess. Just kind of do like a normal way. And then I think the kitchen was up here. It's still dark. I still need that torch. Can we just grab, what they don't know won't hurt them. We'll just grab a little portion of food. Let's see. Does that get us? We're up to 95 nourishment. Looks good. Okay. So let's go meet him. Glorious mornings in the castle. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. Have a good one. We got our horse. About time to ride out.
I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg or whatever the bastard's name is.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergow. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, the Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Has his tendencies.
I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
The boys
Thank
are
you,
back in town.
Henry, I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take my promises seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
You're right. That's only proper.
Therefore, I entrust you with that, on behalf of both of us. Give her our sincerest thanks, along with this. That ought to repay our debt royally.
Your wish is my command, sir.
As soon as we get back from Nebakov. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
All right. 150 groschen. I guess we are going to be repaying Bajena, which I think is the right thing to do.
Who's there?
I mean, technically, we repaid her by getting her daughter back and killing her daughter's
Out under
captor,
the
but...
open sky, I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny this is a real fucking castle. I've never seen anything like it before. Perkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergow certainly knows how to make an impression.
Well, it didn't look so great from inside that dungeon. That's a view I hope I won't be seeing again.
I couldn't agree more.
Found a back alleyway of getting in. A lot has transpired since we first knocked on the front door.
This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I
We got
could
it
have
done.
croaked here and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Al dente's fortuna juvat, remember?
Or
Fortune
I've
favors
got
the
a guardian
brave.
angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Dude, this game is so freaking beautiful. Look at this, man. Riding away from the castle.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur
There's a
these horses
bathhouse
on,
in
eh?
there.
What'd you say?
Sure.
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Go!
Okay. We got a race happening now. I don't know that my horse is fast enough to do this. Let me see where are we going? What's our objective? We're going to here. Can we, I don't know if we're going to be able to cut across. Oh gosh.
Quick!
Okay, well, that messed us up. The absolute slowest horse in all the lands.
Go!
It's not the slowest. It could be worse. We're going to need something special here, dude.
Quick!
The thing is, our horse is going to run out of stamina. Let him recharge a little bit. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on.
Quick!
Go.
Quick!
Go.
Ah.
Go. Across the fields, go. Hurry.
Ah.
That was a body hanging. Did he already win? Is he already down here? Oh my goodness, dude. I want to know what happened in that tree over there. But we just got absolutely destroyed.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
I think we're going to need a better horse.
Never give
going
up.
forward.
That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nebakov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Perfect. All right. I think we're going to set our sights on a new horse for sure. Be nice to have something a little bit quicker, a little bit braver, so they don't buck you off when you get around enemies that start
right
swinging
here.
and stuff.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nebakov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow.
Have we not
Good
learned our
spot.
lesson?
Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off guard.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai. And I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, he faces the hardest tasks of all.
So,
Back up,
we're
fortress.
here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaromir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergow. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Got that
Come
confidence
along.
boost.
Sir Yaromir will be here any moment.
See?
Got a feeling it's gonna get us in trouble, though. Gotta keep that reeled in, Hans.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaromir of Nebakov, at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaromir. Sir Otto von Bergow asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Bergow didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaromir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us.
Gotta
Henry,
clean
be
up the
prepared.
trash.
I won't keep Sir Yaromir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
Can't complain.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
How you doing, man? You mind if I... Oh, I would be stealing. Never mind. Got some horses over here. You who I need to talk
sir,
to?
got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Okay. Gonna go collect some dead wood? That sounds ominous. Are we just talking about like dead, dried out wood? We'll find out. This isn't weird at all, sir. I don't see any weapons on him, but I'm getting a little bit nervous just leading us out into the woods. Away from people. We've got our longsword at the ready. There are some cut trees here. What is his plan?
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
He seems nice.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaromir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaromir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
I definitely have gotten kind of a weird vibe. The fact that they have so many horses, they have...
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern.
Just enjoying a walk
I'm
through the
fine.
woods, man.
I may have
Nothing-
the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
So you don't want me snooping around, is what you just said. Is there something out here we need to be taking a look at? I kind of want to go find out about the horses. They did say that they had a lot of horses, so they've also got rich pockets. I wouldn't mind hopefully making some money off that like we did with the archery, but something's definitely weird here. Hi, buddies. How are you guys doing? Can I hop in here with you? I want to inspect some of these horses. Herring's got more stamina than you. What about this one? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to call you Herring. I mean, more speed for sure in some of these guys, but Herring, dude, he's a bit of a beast. Got way more capacity, stamina, courage. Herring is the truth. All right, are we supposed to...
Christ be praised. I'm sorry.
Are you the groom?
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy
Sounds
about it, eh?
questionable.
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honor instead of insulting my lord's honor? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
I'll race you if you tell. The thing is, I don't think we're gonna win the race. Our horse, we just saw, is not nearly
I'll show
quick
you,
enough.
provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nebakov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out.
Dude, we're gonna get
None of us
absolutely
can
killed
beat
here.
him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair. Let's do it.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can get cracking.
Good luck and Godspeed. Go. We gotta go. Go, go, go. Come on.
Quick!
Fast as the wind. Come on, baby. Oh, gosh.
Quick!
Yeah, I don't think there's much we're gonna be able to do here. This is a bit unfortunate. Oh my gosh, he's fast.
Quick!
I don't think Pebbles could have done anything either here. Okay, we barked up the wrong tree. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Quick!
I mean, maybe a tortoise and the hare story. We've got a lot of stamina. We just don't have the speed. I don't know. Can we cheat? Can I like shoot a crossbow at his back or something? I am now regretting our choices. We're gonna have to take a rest here. Is there anything we can give our horse? Some performance enhancers?
Quick!
PEDs? I think we're going between the mill. Let's try to take a shortcut.
Go!
There it is. Around here.
Faster! Faster!
Gonna need you to go faster. Come on, buddy. Shoot, we gotta slow down and get some stamina back. Come on, come on, come on.
Quick!
No!
Quick!
No! I want it! Dude, we're so close. If we could get one of their best horses... There's no shortcut we can take, is there?
Quick!
Please tell me he slows down at the end. Break a leg, break a leg, break a leg, break a leg. I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, we did what we could.
Come on!
It's a bonding experience, you know? Me and, forget his name.
Go!
We're gonna see if we can't... Dude, I might... Hold on.
Quick!
Got some horsemanship. Can we take a left? No way.
Go!
Is this it?
You're first!
Oh my gosh! My bad, bro. I always try to press B to get off the horse. We just cheated.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see.
Bro, we
you
are...
beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
If you're so delighted, race again.
Oh, it's the best saddle. I thought he was saying... I want to hear about the horses.
about the horses.
I thought he was talking about the best, like, saddles and the best
I'm all the more
horse.
interested in where Lord Nebat
Just a
got
saddle.
such fine horses from.
Well, if you won't take no for an answer, well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces.
Fair enough.
A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into Nebakov Pond. They were just watering their horses when we charged them.
Good for you.
Too right. It wasn't easy.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will.
Better off in your
hands,
hands,
for sure. And if you don't have a sore ass from the saddle, we can have another round.
I gotta be honest, that was stressful.
Guard duty and having a race would make Hurtle's day.
I would rather go work on our archery, but that was pretty fun. The saddle that we got, where's... Herring, how could I forget your name, Herring? We got this Bravante saddle that's worth 2,000... Bro, we are just milking these guys. They've got a lot of money and we're taking their stuff. So we're gonna move this to our horse. Now, do these actually do anything for you? Bravante saddle. We currently have a Prague saddle. It's lower in weight, so he's gonna be quicker, and it's got more capacity. Speed's actually gonna go down, but that's fine. I'm gonna put that on instead. We're gonna have a ton of capacity now. Beautiful. Good job, buddy. Really appreciate you. Let me hop up here. I know we weren't supposed to win that one, Herring.
Come here.
But I appreciate it, buddy. So I think we just kind of want to kill some time. I guess we could see what's going on inside. I don't, like... This all seems great and all. Is Hans in here?
I expect these are the chambers of the Lord of the Castle, where he's receiving Sir Hans. I shouldn't disturb them.
We're trespassing. I don't think we want to be here. Okay. I don't know. Something... I get a bad feeling about this place. I just kind of want to check it out a little bit, see what we can get into. Ooh. What is this? Nebakov jail key? Ooh, see? That's what I'm saying. Where's the jail at? Let's go find out what we've got going on. Get real sneaky. I imagine the jail would be somewhere downstairs. But yeah, it's like all these guys are so nice. But there's also this weird stern thing about it. And it's like every single one of them, it's like they're trying to distract me, if that makes sense. Is this jail? I know we tried that before.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings, Master Guard.
Good to see you, buddy. Can I go in here? Oh, this is it. You're not going to like me going in there, are you? So we're going to need to find some sort of a distraction, I think.
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge, if you ain't chicken.
I mean, I could take your badge. I really want to find out what's going on in the jail, though. Is there possibly another way down there? Can we go through here? I'm not poking around. Why are you so worried? This is the jail. Oh, I gotta go? Okay, yep, no problem.
Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Okay, no big deal.
Well, fuck me sideways. You ride like you've got hellhounds on your tail. All credit to you. I wouldn't say no to a rematch. Pelzel will be happy to get everything ready. Tell me, how's life in the fortress? Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait. I know what you mean. What's your job today? The prisoners.
You have prisoners?
You have prisoners? Aye. Why else would I be standing here? Good point. Who are the poor sods? A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them.
Interesting. Can we sign up for another race and then immediately come back here and not do the race? There's definitely something weird afoot.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a thing for chickens.
See, stuff like that. There ain't nothing here unless you got a thing for chickens. Groom, let's get another race going.
Greetings. What do you need?
I feel like racing.
No problem. Our guest is our master. Hurtle will be glad to get a chance at payback. Otherwise, getting beat will keep him awake for a week. And I propose a wager. Because you won't beat him twice, I reckon.
No, I don't want to ruin you. Let's forget the wager.
Racing for racing's sake it is, then.
For pink slips.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
Is he gonna take off? Here we go. Run, 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 run. There's something weird afoot, dude. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like these guys. Everyone has all this money that they're constantly giving away and stuff, so Hurtle won't be guarding this anymore. We have the jail key. Let's just sneak in here, see what we got going on. Wait, what? Don't lockpick it. Just use your key. Oh, I held it. Who's in here? Everyone's in this cell?
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergow will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergow who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergow.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on
Did they
me.
overthrow?
I'm in Nebakov. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive.
Holy shit.
Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
These are all bandits.
Why should I believe you?
Supposedly.
Haven't you noticed what's going on in the fortress? I give you my word as a noble. I swear to you. Waste no time and get back to Trotsky.
I'll tell Lord von Bergow everything. You can depend on me, sir.
Do we believe this guy?
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Oh my goodness. It all makes so much more sense now, dude. That's why that guy hit us up at the start of the day. That's why everyone's trying to distract us this entire day. They have all these things set up so that we don't go snooping around and trying to figure out what's actually going on. Are you good, bro? Guardsman Pashka, what happened in here? Klara, what's going on?
I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you.
See,
Now,
Myron.
let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
So she's going to fix us up a little bit.
Oh, thanks. Well, I certainly can't refuse care from a lovely lass like yourself.
Klara has you in her care, so don't fuss too
Well,
much.
I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry of Skalitz.
Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord von Bergow.
Oh, I'm Klara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
I'll take it.
I'm
not
not
gonna
a
own
knight, actually.
Oh, how come? You look like one.
You have to earn it. And that's just what I'll do.
Earn it? Like how?
There are various ways. Heroism in battle, loyal service to a lord.
Helping a damsel in distress?
Well, that too.
What's
but
distressing you?
See then, I need to go and get fresh herbs for our patients, and I could do with an escort.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush.
What does
Come
comely
on then,
mean?
let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Sure thing. Accompany Klara on a walk.
Our
See, I think we're
little
just killing
fortress
time
doesn't
until
impress you much, I
Hans is done with
suppose.
this meeting.
You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
I don't
In
know
the
half
hills
this stuff. I
above
think this is from the
Sasau
first
River,
game.
I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord von Bergow is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
It was indeed clever. But not on our part, unfortunately. The enemy learnt we were coming. So while we were in the field, they seized one of our unguarded castles.
I'd rather not hear what happened next. Storming castles tends to be a bloody business. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Do tell. Something feels off. I don't know, like the weirdness about the horses, all these guys coming back battered. Maybe it's just they're fighting the bandits, but something feels weird about these people. They all have all this stuff to give away.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
So the marigold is going to be like the orange flowers, these guys right here. Beautiful. Been putting our time in. Also going to find poppies and sage. Poppies are going to be the red small flowers. Sage might be a little bit tougher to find. 5 out of 8 marigold. Bunch of trees knocked down. This is going to be poppy. Sage is right there. Perfect. Should be able to finish up the poppies here. That should be 5 out of 5. I like the sound of the wolves. And then we got a bunch of marigold over here. Be able to get this back to her. I gotta say, that was not a very tough task, Klara. You definitely could have given me something a bit more than that. Where'd she go? Right here?
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Well, this is fun. Klara's got a secret. I just get weird feelings from this. What, just like a little clearing that you hang out in?
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
Klara?
The only petal I see here is called Klara.
The right answer. And now for your reward.
Oh, yo!
I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield.
Henry,
Because
you
as a
dog!
true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
I mean, I got
No,
another
up you
baton.
get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting.
Oh,
Pass me my
she shut
clothes,
us down.
please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Dude,
Farewell
all
for
it
now,
takes is
Henry,
picking some
and
flowers?
thanks for your help.
Oh my goodness. I like her secret blend of herbs and spices. That was solid. Your boy started at a bathhouse this morning, and we ended with that. There's something really wrong afoot here, but I'm feeling pretty good. We've got a buff. Hold on, we got to see what this buff is. Secret herb. At Nebakov, you got to know the healer Klara and decided to pass time while waiting for Capon by going for a stroll with her. After collecting some medicinal herbs, you spend a few pleasant moments in a forest glade. You feel blissful, and you will for quite some time. Your strength, agility, and vitality are temporarily increased by 2. Bro, that post-nut clarity's hitting, baby. And here's Capon right here. Hans, man,
You've come.
I don't know what you're gonna like more. I
Excellent.
uncovered a mystery,
My
or
favorite retainer and protector
got my
just when I
D-dub.
needed. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergow, of course. So we got what we came for.
I don't
what about
think you spoke
Did
to
you have fun?
Sir Yaromir.
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaromir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit. Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
Got a lot more to tell you, too. Oh, my goodness, man. Back at Trusky.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaromir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergow must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Man.
Welcome back.
I think we've got a fight in our hands
Henry.
here.
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaromir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaromir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaromir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
2 birds with 1 stone.
What's good about it? They seized the fortress.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to besiege. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the
Dude,
field.
I'm ready to siege a
And
castle.
Just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you.
We'd like to have a word with
What
him.
do you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon? But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I've a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
Dude. We'll get it out of him the hard way. Interrogation is fine, but no torture.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are.
We're going to torture
Especially
him.
after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Nomads. Young Samin left his own wedding. There was a murder in Troskowitz. I mean, this is pretty interesting.
Happened. Young Semin rushed off from his own wedding as soon as the ceremony was over. He left his bride there. On their wedding night. The poor girl was devastated.
Interesting. That was around the time your company was attacked, was it not?
You are right. That is truly strange coincidence. Young Olda. I don't like where this is going. But we have to uncover the truth. I hope the answers are waiting for us below. In the dungeon. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service.
I think I'm gonna
You will
have to put
most
some time
likely
in.
find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so we're going to get a new sword. Going to do a little bit of training, work on our swordsmanship. That's something I feel like we've been getting better at, but I definitely want to get quicker and you know, more accurate with it. Also, I'm not going to lie, very excited to do a little bit of torture. So I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to go do some probably weapon grinding a little bit. We'll see what we get out of that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.